This is very exciting technology. One of the first robotics companies to help disabled Americans walk again with its innovative technology is now expanding its market with a new product that can be used for industrial purposes.
Here with us today is Exo Robotics co-founder Russ Angold and co-founder and CEO Nathan Harding. Russ, what are you wearing and what's the application for this?
So I'm wearing our new industrial exoskeleton, and the application is actually for construction industrial workers that are using these heavy tools. With this device, you can basically make the tools weightless. All the weight of this tool goes down through the ground, through the structure, so I don't feel any of the weight on my shoulders, so I can do my job, increase my productivity, and do it safely.
And look on your legs. We have the camera shot coming, and it's wrapped around, so that, I assume, is how the hinging and all of the...
Right, it's basically a mechanical structure, so all that weight goes down through the structure to the ground, bypassing the entire...
This is kind of life imitating art, isn't it? Because remember in Avatar, when the guy put on that exoskeleton? I mean, this is essentially the same thing, right? You don't use it, as far as I know, for killing people like they did in Avatar, but, you know, it could be used for military purposes as well.
Yeah, so we started by developing this for the U.S. military, and we still work with Lockheed Martin on that. And these are two spin-outs, you see, of that technology. One is what Russ is wearing. The other one is our medical product.
One in the chair right here.
Yeah, at the end of last year, we had 110 of these units out, either rented or sold in rehabilitation centers. It's used as a tool to mobilize people with spinal cord injury or stroke during their recovery.
But it really looks, Russ, like the opportunity for what you're wearing for heavy industry could be a game changer, could it not?
Absolutely. I mean, the one unique thing about it and the difference from the Avatar Exo is this one's completely unpowered. So there's no batteries, there's no electronics.
How does it work?
So it's basically a systematic structure of joints that allows that weight to go down. So that makes it easy to train and inexpensive.
Unbelievable. I got to ask, though, about the one that will help people to walk again, people that have had strokes and other. I know the FDA has put you under a trial basis that you weren't expecting, right? You didn't think that they would be as hard on you as you have. Has the FDA slowed up this process?
Well, I wouldn't say they've slowed it up. What happened is that everyone was marketing these devices as Class 1 powered exercise equipment. The FDA looked at it, they came out and said, you know what, we need a new product classification. It's called powered exoskeletons.
That must need more money and time, right?
Yeah, it's going to be Class 2. So they've asked us to file a 510K. We're now in that process with them. But, you know, it's going very well, and it's just a box we have to check, but we have to take it extremely seriously.
I'm thinking for this, the cost alone, it looks expensive.
So it is right now, but that's because the volumes are low, and also because this machine is really, this thing's an animal for the hospital where it's used from different patient sizes every single hour, right? So it's made with all these adjustments and all these whiz-bang things. In the future, people look towards, you know, people who can take these home, and then you would have a simpler system, one that would be made in much higher quantities, so it could be much lower cost.
Russ, have you already been contacted by big industrial firms that have looked at this and see the potential?
Absolutely. Several global construction companies as well as large tool manufacturers. We're not talking names now. We're still out talking to more.
Some that people would be familiar with.
Yeah, we're talking top 10 global construction companies in the world.
Well, for welders, for miners?
Welders, grinders, a lot of the heavy tools, jackhammers. Some of these tools these guys show us, these heavy pneumatic rivet busters, I can't pick them up without the Exo. I don't know how these guys do it without it now.
It's amazing.
Extraordinary. It really is life and art combining together. I love this stuff.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck, particularly with the FDA.
The company is called Exo. Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys.